Am I biased against someone for losing weight with Ozempic? I recently came across a report in the New York Post that kind of stopped me in my tracks. It found that people using medications like Ozempic or Wegovy are actually facing more social stigma than people who don't lose weight at all. So think about that. We have a society that often judges people for being overweight, but now we're judging them even more harshly for using a tool to fix that. So as someone who's been vocal and a little critical about the overuse of GLP-1s, I kind of had to stop and do a serious gut check. Do I have a bias against people for losing weight with these drugs? Is that what I'm doing by speaking kind of against the overuse of GLP-1s? But after some reflection, I realized the answer is clear and resounding no. I'm genuinely happy for anyone who feels better, improves their health, and finds a path that works for them. Every health win is definitely something to celebrate. My criticism of GLP-1s has really never been about the patient or the desire to get healthy. It's about the model and about the prescribers. We shouldn't be stigmatizing the tool itself necessarily. Instead, we should be looking at how the tool is being used, and more importantly, who's doing the prescribing. Now, if I have a bias, it's not against the person taking the medication. My bias is against the doctors who are overprescribing these drugs with little to no attention to effective lifestyle interventions and metabolic health, right? We're seeing this drug-only or drug-first approach that ignores the very foundation of human health. When a clinician writes a script for a GLP-1 but doesn't spend an equal amount of time discussing protein intake, resistance training, processed carb avoidance, then they aren't really practicing responsible medicine in my mind. They're practicing a short-term symptom management and the easy way out. And that's not the patient's fault. And here's why this matters. We know that many people don't stay on the medications, and when they stop, they regain all the weight. They lose the cardioprotective benefits, and in the end, they may be metabolically worse off than when they started. And those who stay on the medications, well, basically, they're committing to a lifetime dependence on them. Not use, but true dependence. So in my opinion, neither one of those scenarios are clinical successes, and both eventually fail the patient. So I have to admit, this article in the New York Post about this study got me pretty upset. We truly have to stop the stigma against the patients. Whether they lose weight or not, losing weight is hard, and using a medical assist is a personal choice that should be respected. But we can't expect our patients to come up with all the answers on their own. We have to start holding the medical community accountable. We need clinicians who prioritize long-term metabolic integrity over just the quick drop on the scale. GLP-1 is a powerful tool, but it's only as good as the lifestyle it supports. So let's change the conversation. Support the individual, celebrate the weight loss, but demand better from our medical system. So hopefully that perspective was helpful. If it was, like and subscribe and leave us a comment. And thank you for watching. I'm Dr. Bret Scher. We'll see you here next time at Metabolic Mind, a nonprofit initiative of Bazooki Group.